Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have Strength, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Tower. We have the Devil, clarified by the Moon. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, air signs, I don't usually clarify so much when it comes to weekend reads. Right, this time I did, primarily because of the Devil. The Devil was the last card that showed up. Right, and I clarified that first. The Moon showed up, and then I started from the beginning. Strength, and then I clarified the Page of Cups. So I think I got I dug myself even a bigger hole, to be honest with you. Anyway, what I think is going on here, somebody is like secretly obsessed with you, or borderline obsessed with you. Right, and they really want you, and or it could be you who really wants somebody, or perhaps you may not know it, but it could be mutual. This really I want you could be mutual. Right, we have so many major arcana cards on the table. Right, I count 5 major arcana cards out of 7 cards, so more major arcana cards than any other card. So anyway, somebody's going to ask you out on a date, or somebody's going to tell you they love you, or somebody is going to do like something super special for you. All right, and the Devil, the last card that came out, it could simply be a Capricorn. The Devil is a Capricorn major arcana card, but if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, then the Devil could be a borderline obsession. And as you can probably see, we have 2 people in the Devil card. And I assume one of them would be you and the other one would be another person. Okay, and the Moon, clarifying it, is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. So somebody could be suffering in silence. Somebody, like I said, could be borderline obsessed. The Moon is also a card of a secret. Or it's simply a Pisces you're dealing with. The Moon is a Pisces major arcana card. Whatever the case, the Tower, clarifying that Page of Cups. The Tower could be either a Scorpio or maybe an Aries, but the Tower is probably something that happens very unexpectedly. That Page of Cups is going to happen very unexpectedly. Alright, somebody is either approaching you or going to ask you out on a date, or if you're already talking to somebody, they may want to, maybe you'll go on yet another date, and during that date, they may tell you, oh my god, I'm so in love with you. You know, the Strength card in the middle could be simply a Leo you're dealing with. Strength could also be interpreted as pure, raw passion. Pure, raw passion. That's one way to interpret the Strength card. Strength is also a card of loyalty, and it's also a card of courage. Perhaps this person, even though they're really into you, they may still have to have courage to move forward with this. The Ace of Cups, clarifying that, is all about love. True, genuine, authentic love. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, yeah, that's what they want. They want to start a cycle with you, or maybe they want to go with you somewhere, right? Or they may show up themselves, because the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as a card of somebody literally going somewhere. So yeah, this is one interesting, bit of a mysterious reading. Air signs. Alright? Cool. Gemini, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Star. We have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There's only one way for me to interpret this, Gemini. You're dealing with either 2 people or 2 companies who want to hire you or want to approach you, or 2 something. You got options. You have to choose between the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And from what I see so far, the Knight of Wands will most likely be the winner. They don't have to be. You can change your mind. But from what I see so far, I think it's probably going to be the Knight of Wands. Right? So those 2 knights, like I said, it could be about pretty much anything. Work, business, finances, friendship, travel, trips, companies wanting to do business with you. But let's talk about love. Let's just focus on love. All right. I know everybody wants to talk about love. So the Knight of Swords would be suitor number 1. So it could be a fellow air sign, not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or some. But you know, when it comes to those two knights, they're kind of sort of similar. You know, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords are the two fastest knights. The Knight of Swords is the fastest, but the Knight of Wands is the close second, I guess. And there are two slower knights, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So you got two fast knights. Two knights that are ready for an adventure, two knights who are easy to get up and go. Both knights are lively, energetic, inspirational, you know, active people, right? And the Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? Those two could be younger than you, for some of you. That's just for some of you. From what I see here, like I said earlier, the Knight of Wands is most likely the winner, right? Because on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator, and the Six of Pentacles right next to the deck is clarified by the Six of Wands. More wands, and the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles that the Six of Wands is clarifying, every once in a while the Six of Pentacles comes through as a card of a choice, having to make a choice, right? That's one way to interpret it, because as you can see, we have 3 people in the Six of Pentacles, and you could be the one standing up, standing in the middle, and those two sitting down could be those two knights. Okay, so you're choosing between those two. Both of them are clarified by major arcana cards, right? The star could simply be an Aquarius, you know, but the star could be a card of healing. If you choose the Knight of Wands, then the star could be them healing after they get rejected. The star is also a card of a wish come true, by the way. Perhaps you are their wish. They wish for you for this wish to come true. And the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted many different ways. It could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs, and Sagittarius is one of them, by the way. Sagittarius is a fire sign, right? But at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a cycle and maybe literally going somewhere. So just to sum up, Gemini, you definitely have a choice to make. All right? Cool. Libra, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the World, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with absolutely any zodiac sign. This is a fairly straightforward reading, Libra. This spread is talking about the end of a struggle. The end of the struggle. Starting this weekend or at some point during this weekend, that struggle will be over. I don't know when the struggle started. It could be years, could be months. Could be days, could be hours. This whole thing can start and end during the weekend, over the weekend, right? But yeah, it's the end of a struggle. And you could have, like I said, you could have been struggling by yourself or with your loved one if you have one already. You could have been going through a rough patch. You could have been fighting. You could have been fighting with a neighbor, with a friend, with somebody else, a landlord, I don't know. At the end of the day, yeah, we do have that Six of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition. It's a card of being in the center of attention. It's a card of being recognized, awarded, rewarded, hired, promoted. So this right here doesn't even have to be about love or friendship or living situation. It could be about work. The Two of Cups clarifying it is, as you can see, we have 2 people in it. So for some of you, it's you and your loved one. For others of you, maybe you're making peace with somebody else. Or if you're being promoted or if you're being hired, they're going to shake hands with you. They're going to, announce it and all that good stuff. Speaking of announcements, the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck is most likely some kind of a notification or an email or a letter or a message or a phone call of some sort. The World in the middle, that's the end of the struggle. I always actually interpret the World as a card of an ending, but it's a happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a much better, much happier chapter of your life is about to begin. And the Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands in the beginning, it's that struggle. Both of those 2 cards are talking about struggling. It's a card of, both of them are like, especially the Five of Wands is a card of a competition, drama, fighting, and all that good, and all that type of stuff, all that jazz. Libra, so yeah, it's a really good positive spread. All right, cool. Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, and the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You know what I keep hearing? Aquarius, no, I do not hear voices. What I keep feeling, I guess, this King of Cups is going to make a move, and if it's a brand new person, perhaps they thought about it. Maybe they thought about it overnight. They slept on it. If this is somebody who is already in your life, it's going to be like the next thing, like the forward movement. Or if you're just talking to this person, they may offer you to make it formal, official, serious, exclusive. If you're already serious and exclusive, they will offer you to take it to the next level, like move in together or see each other more often, or maybe go get introduced to your parents in the other way around. You get the idea. It's the next step from what you have right now. And if it's a brand new person, then I think they will, like I said, think about it, and they will want to move forward with you over the weekend, right away, basically. Okay, yeah, you're dealing with this King of Cups, who is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're clarified by the Three of Wands, which is a card that comes after the Two of Wands, right? So the Two of Wands is a card of when people still trying to understand, trying to decide, trying to figure things out, trying to make some sort of a choice or a decision. With the Three of Wands, people already decided. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, and that's it. So what they made their mind about is you. They either want to be with you, or they want to move forward with you, or they want to take it to the next level. And you know, right? The Wheel of Fortune to the left, yeah, it's the start of a cycle. It's the start of a cycle, very fortunate cycle. The Ace of Cups right next to the deck, so I think you'll be hearing "I love you" from this person. Maybe for the first time, maybe for the 10,500th time, I don't know. But the Ace of Cups is all about love, true, genuine, authentic love, and that's how this person feels about you. The Hangman on the bottom of the deck could simply be a Pisces you're dealing with, right? The Hangman is one of Pisces' major arcana cards. But the Hangman could be like a revelation or realization. All right, it's also a card of a sacrifice, but it doesn't feel like anybody's going to be sacrificing anything. It's also a card of stagnation, so perhaps they took a little break, or they will take a little break to digest this. And what's going to come out is that Ace of Cups. That's that was the last card that came out. So do expect the Ace of Cups. True, genuine, authentic love. So again, they may tell you they love you, and they may tell you, let's take it to the next level, and because of the Wheel of Fortune also being in this reading. All right, cool.